nerds, I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now this is from one of my favorite companies called Mintych Authentic. I haven't bought from Mintych in a bit now. I did buy a recent pre-order for like an autograph. So when you see that, the signing should be completed hopefully March, April, and then stay tuned on that one. But when I was creeping through, I creep their website from time to time. It has been getting fairly expensive, I would say, for them. That's why I kind of like just haven't been buying from them. But I also seen that they got this actress, and I was like, holy shit. I said, she's never signed like ever, like from what I understand. No one sat down at a table with her. But I was like, damn. So I saw some of the photographs. I didn't mind her in this role in per se, but I really wanted her in Black Summer, which is the zombie movie on Netflix. They had 2 seasons, and I'm pretty sure that they were told they were canceled after 3, if I'm not mistaken. But here it is. So this is Mintych Authentic's website. As you know, if you look at my description, I always link all of their websites. So they have some really cool things there. They have a lot of pre-orders from like a lot of cons that are coming up. And yeah, there's some really cool hidden gems. So there you go. So here it is. And ba-bam. So this is signed by Miss Jaime King herself. I really particularly, so I haven't watched, so don't quote me on this, and I haven't seen it in a very long time, but I've seen Sin City and Sin City 2. I was more of a fan of Sin City. If you haven't seen it, it's done by, I'm pretty sure his name is Frank Miller. I think that's what it is. Don't quote me on that. I think he's like, it's more of like a comic book, style thing. It's very black and white. There is like minimal color in it. This was one of the shots where they did like where it was black and white, and her character and she plays is called Goldie. She didn't survive. I believe she got shot, or she shoots herself. I can't remember. Or she gets eaten by one of the characters. I don't remember. It's been a minute. But I know she was sleeping with one of the guys that I didn't really like. Like, he was like, I call him like a tank in a way. But he was like defending her. They all had like their own, each of their storylines, and it kind of like intertwined. It was really good. But yeah, if you're like that comic book thing, I'd give it a watch. I know that the character, I think his name was Kevin. I think that's what it was, Kevin. But he would eat people or whatever. He was like a cannibalist. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. It's been a minute, but I like the cast. They had like a really good cast. Like Bruce Willis was in it. Rosario Dawson was in it. She played one of the strippers in like the Sin City part. Jaime King for sure. Clive Owen. They had, it's just to name a few. Like, I don't remember all. Oh, Brittany Murphy when she was alive. That was so sad. She had a big character in that. So like each of them, like they had a really good cast. But yeah, this was like one of my favorite scenes where her hair was actually called she was called Goldie because her hair was actually like Goldilocks. It was really cool. It's a good image of her. Beautiful autograph. It is, like I said, Beckett certified. That's their new authentication sticker. They don't really have many to choose from. They had some like sexy shots of her on her website, on the website, sorry. And then they had more of this one, and then they had a couple more Sin City. But like I said, if you haven't seen her, I would say she's like, she's labeled as Scream Queen in the past. I forget what work she's done. But I remember on the Scream Queen show, you used to watch this with me, remember back in the 2000s, yes. Where they were airing like the first season of Scream Queens, which was with Shawnee Smith, the first round, and then the second round was with Jaime King herself, which is really cool. And I can't remember which movie it was that they labeled her a Scream Queen. But I feel so terrible because I should know more movies that she's been in. But anyways, if you've seen the Black Summer, I definitely would watch it. It's a good zombie one. I know people are like, well, it's kind of like The Walking Dead. Not really. It's got their own spin, and their take on it is really good. And
it's a movie too, not a series.
No, it's not. It's not a movie. It's a series. I think it's like 10 episodes. So basically, how it starts is like they're running. Like you hear an alarm go off, and then the family's like packing up quickly. It's like they've already rehearsed what they're gonna do, and then they're all running outside down the block with each other. And then I guess that you could tell that the guy's not doing too well. Like, I think he got like infected somehow, and they're trying to hide it, but they're trying to run to like the camp where they're where their safety, where all like the soldiers and stuff are, like the army. And then they basically find out that the guy's infected, and then they say that they take the little girl, but they leave the mom and the dad. And then he ends up turning in the first episode, and then she ends up, like, she doesn't kill him, but she ends up running away because he starts chasing her. And I remember the scene where she's jumping the fence, and then you have the army guy shoot the guy in the head, and then she ends up hugging him, and then each sequence is like, it says like a person's name, and it's all of their like mini stories, and then it all goes into one. And then I can't remember how it ends, but they all have to run to like safety because she's trying to find her daughter, because her daughter wasn't really kidnapped, they just took her, like, is like on the thing. She's trying to get to her daughter. And then in the second season, it has to more do with more with like the winter time, and like I didn't think that there would be like zombies running in the winter, but it was actually pretty cool. But I can't remember the storyline on that, but it was really good. But she is badass in that one. Like she like doesn't take anybody's, like she doesn't trust anybody. Like her and her daughter learn how to shoot guns. It's really fucking cool. But yeah, so there you go. Leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you guys think. Ciao for now.